Okay, there we go. Hey everyone, we're back with more blueprints. So last video, we actually got rather far. In fact, where can I see? Yeah, house directory, or history. Yeah, we got pretty far with day 5. Yeah, we did a lot. 29 rooms out, 46. We did pretty good. But now we're on to day 7, because the only way to actually save the game is to call it a day. So before we actually go and actually enter the house, I want to actually check the outside through here. We haven't done, like, over here to the left yet. Actually, it looks like there's 2 different paths. I want to check them out. Well, we can't go for that way. Oh, now that's quite the view. Leads to a tunnel. A tunnel I can barely see. I don't think I can go through this. Well, I mean, it was worth a try. Just take a look at it. Okay, there was another path over here. We're going to take a look at that as well. And then we're going to get started in the house. Hopefully we should get farther since we have a lot more of the codes and stuff down. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this way. Also, we're losing footprints by doing this, so that's not exactly the best start, but hopefully you get some good stuff from doing this. Okay, that's locked. Campground. Oh, is this where our character stays? Campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Call date and time from the blueprint menu R2. Okay. So this is where he stays when he can't stay overnight. And what looks like bunker doors? But we can interact him. Great. What about over here? Oh, it's a little orchard. Ooh, we have a safe code, but I don't think it's for this. Yeah, it's a code for a safe. We don't have one for this orchard. Okay, then. I don't think there's anything else we can do, so let's just head back to the house. So, let's go and get ourselves started. We're already a few steps short already. Not the best start, but we want to see what's out there. Okay, not exactly the best first rooms. Hold on, the purse, is that new? Have I never seen this? Each time you collect free coins, you earn additional... Oh, okay. Yeah, give us a key and let's see, hopefully we can solve this. One truth, one lie. This is blue box, that is true. Blue box is true. The blue box is empty. Okay, so that's true. One of these has to be false, but I won't know. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, one's correct, one's false, and one is... Wait, what's that one supposed to be? Whoops, wrong button. At least one box displays true, at least one box will be false. 2 are always empty. Well, this is obviously one of the true ones. But one of these are false. Which one is it, though? Is it this one or that one? Nah, screw it. Yeah, it worked. I'll take it. Let's do the hallway. There we go. Let's definitely do den. Give me this. Anything else we can grab while we're here? Doesn't look like it. 4 items? A cupcake. Wow. Huh. Wait, there's supposed to be one more item. Coupon book. Save one of each per person. Oh, nice. Is that all the items? It looks like it is. Okay, that was very helpful. Now let's continue going this way. Let's do the Nook. Start getting some keys. Okay. Bedroom. Oh, one of the dice. Okay, that's going to be helpful. I need to remember to actually have to die. Because the last few times when we had to die, I completely forgot we had it. Let's do the courtyard. Please give me shovel. Ooh, I don't want to use on that. No shovel? Oh, thanks. And one that needs a key card. Okay, so we're going to most likely need security next. Let's do the pantry, start getting ourselves some coins. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, now the things are starting to get locked. Yeah, let's head back to the entrance hall and start going around from there. We have a key, but just one. Here we go. Okay, I'll start getting this up. Vault? Oh, that card's free. I'd rather it be dark room. Please be something good. Corridor? That's not exactly what I was hoping. Maybe it was a bad idea doing that one. Give me a chapel or something. Kitchen? Give me the observatory. Okay, let's see. Nice, nice, nice. We got the slice. Anything else around here that can help us? Always gotta look, make sure. Looks like no, nothing. Okay. I want to go back over here to the right. So we go and get these parts over here done. Try and fill up as much of the room as possible. Give me a corridor or something. Security! This early? Wow, that's very helpful. Yeah, I already wrote down that. Terminal still the same? Yeah, we haven't been able to do the trunk yet. There we go. Coda's Swan Song. There we go. Yeah, we haven't turned on the other ones yet. Okay, what else do we have in here that can help us? No, we never have already looked at before. Breaker box early on already. Yeah, okay, this is actually off to a pretty decent start. I'm trying to remember what was it that we do for this? Hold on, I took a photo of it before. Okay, yeah, it's turn all of these green. Turn purple. Okay, hold on. Yep, this is what we do. And there we go. Yeah, turn the power on for all those, except the cabinet. We can't do that one. Okay, now I want to actually go back to the courtyard and pantry. We should be able to get those doors open now. Though now we do have light in the dark room, so I want to see about this first. The maids. Trying to look at every little thing. Orchard with a heart. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last filament was too dark to keep an eye on that. Oh, so keep an eye on that. So many photos of the maids. Okay, now let's go and see about that door. Yeah, it's going to use up a lot of our footprints, but still. Yep, it's turned off. Passageway. Okay, let's see. Guest room. We need a guest room. We need some footprints. I already read that before. The compass. Now that's helpful. Okay, nothing else in there. Billiards. Okay, let's do some math. 9 divided by 7, that's 2. 13 plus 17 is 30 divided by 3, that's divided by 10 is 3. Okay. 19 plus 11, that's 20. I mean, that's 30. Times 3 is 90. Divided by 12, that's 6, 48, 60, 72, 84. It can't. Okay, my math's off here. Wait, no, my math is off. It's 19 minus 11, which would be 8. Times 3 is 24. Divided by 12, it's 2. There you go, my math was off a little bit. Silver key. Wait, what does that do again? To room with many doors. No coins or anything. The chapel would work better. Guess now I finally need to start using the keys. Dining room. I'd rather be the commissary. Let me redraw. Oh, that's not any better, honestly. I guess just give me the storm so I can have some coins and loot. And gems. Oh, it's just a picture of a duck. We could do this one because I know the code for the safe. It's the Christmas safe, so that's 1225. 1225. Yep, Christmas. We read letter number 4. I haven't found the other ones though. Anything else here for us? No. Fine, let's use special key. Power source boiler room. Okay, that is new. Boiler room is new. Yeah, this is new. Okay, that's in the green. What am I trying to get to power up exactly? This thing? Or this? Hold on. Yeah, I can't really tell what I'm powering on right now. This thing? But it's locked. Maybe I need to get open somehow? Ah, I see. Wait, hold on, I have an idea. Okay, apparently I'm incorrect about it. How do I get rid of this? tricky. Oh, okay, hold on. Now I got it. It's an elevator. We're trying to get this thing powered on. I get it. We're trying to get all of them to power on that. But the question is... Aha, here we go. Yep, that should work. We should be able to get up there, and then we can power it on. Okay, borrowed room is activated. I don't really know what it does specifically, but... we can't go through that door, so... guess we just gotta go in through there. I should actually head back to the dining room first. There should be food over here now. Yep. A steak. Yep, porterhouse. There we go. Back to 51. Good, good, good. Now please give me a... we have no keys! Damn it. Okay, we could start going from around here. Or maybe not, because it's also still locked. Great. Okay. West Wing Hall, that's definitely a better option to two. We already read that one before. God dang, I hate to have to do this, but I'm going to have to use the gym. Maybe I should have done a car instead, but... it's a room we haven't done yet. Oh, that's helpful. That actually is very helpful. Conference room, that'd be very helpful as well. Yeah, we've done this one before because we also read this, the safe code, which we still have. Anything else helpful for me? Very read that. Patio. Still no shovel. Still no shovel! All these holes! All these holes! But no shovel. Yeah, I know. I'd love to have a shovel to actually do this. Okay, let's check the grill. Now we're starting to have to use the keys. I need to get more keys. I'll try to be able to see, no longer see all three of the... no, I don't like that. I'd rather do the commissary. The archives is a new room. Nah, I'm not taking a risk. If I could buy keys from here, that'd be helpful. One key cost me 10. Set of gems. I need keys more than anything else. We're good on gems. I need the keys. We literally only got one. Okay. Redraw. I need something better. Oh, these are not better. These are not better at all. Fuck it, I'm going to archives. Better not screw me over. Can I climb the ladder? No. Still don't know what's with all the like hand-drawn pictures we keep seeing. I feel like they're supposed to be important for maybe a puzzle or something, but we haven't found anything. Scrapbook. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literacy Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor, but previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger in the public eye even before her literary success, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. So this is Simon's mom. Ah. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. January 27 to 86. Swimbird offer never considered herself successful by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided my son was the one that actually got me started writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. Red Prince. Interesting. Then who's the Blue Prince? A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and an unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and publisher Philip White were two of the 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them as a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White are simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, associate editor with the company was arrested for a criminal conspiracy, but the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her longtime publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at the press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local man. This third major blank last year is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning goes, okay, that's hard to read. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Wait, she's missing? Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home and a carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out of character incident at this point. We are seeking information. Okay, interesting. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Finn Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not till today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay, a lot of those I don't really know how to connect it to the game, except for our character's mom, Marion. So she's just straight up missing. Lose half of your... Oh, great. Let me see. The furnace? This is beyond not helpful. Yes, use the key. Library. Here's another new one. We need keys, though. Wait, hold on, that's red. Hold on. Red memos are lies. Books in... Okay, Mount Holly Library book request form. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird, Marigold... Hold on, we need to look down. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt, History of Orindia, Caleb Manning, Pump System User Manual, and Drafting Strategy. Architectural Digest? I kind of want to do this one. Is there any other books or anything in here I could look at? Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R1 to pull up directory. Yeah. Can I go up here? Ah, I can. Mount Holly records. Oh, this is literally about our records of everything we've done so far. So far, nothing really much of interest. Scrapbook. The Baron of Mount Holly, name's nephew, provisional heir. Fear for plants, can't seem to ever pass it up. Yeah, dining room. Yeah, it's just about records. What was purchased was the key. Most avoided for plants, nursery, bunk room, and coat check. Yeah, it's literally just records of the stuff we've done. Oh, god dang it. We have no more keys, and I don't really know where else I can go to get more besides maybe the commissary, but we don't have enough coins. Oh, this is gonna be tricky, trying to figure out what we can do next. Oh, if I only had a shovel. I'm gonna do this one. Oh god dang it, that sucks. I just closed off that entire section unless I get the antechamber open. Dang it. We were doing so good. At least give me a key. Give me a key. A coin! Seriously? Actually, no. This can give me... Hold on. The commissary. I can buy at least one more key. Aquarium. I'd love to do the aquarium, but I can't. Let me redraw. Seriously? Archive floor plan. What is this? It only opens up that one. How am I supposed to... Wait, what? It only does that one. How am I supposed to... What? All this button does is open the far corner over there. I can't... What? The only chance I've left is through the boiler room. But again, I don't have enough keys. And we're running out of footprints. If only I had a shovel, I could open these to get possibly over there. Bedroom, seriously? Sure. Coins or anything. Sleeping mask? So wait. Oh, the first time though, okay. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's another door over here to West Wing Hall. How did I miss these gems? Locked, because of course it is. Archive, seriously? Courtyard. Still no shovel. Seriously. No shovel. Great. And look how many of the rooms we've actually have gone done. It needs to be billiards. Look how much of the rooms we have gone done. We've done so many of them. We're getting ever so closer, but man, it's getting trickier. Dice, that's helpful. Okay, time to do some math. Okay, 12 minus 4, that's 8. Times 7, that's way too high, so it can't be that. Okay, so wait, okay. 12 minus 7, that's 5. Times 4, that's 20. Okay, 7 minus 3, that's 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. Okay, 3 plus 20 is 23. Minus 13 is 7. Times 2 is 14. Wait, hold on. No, I'm wrong. Hold on. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 13 is 10. My bad. My math was off. Times 2 is 20. Okay, so that's 5. There we go. Silver key. We can use that. No, I need to redraw. I need something that give me both. Wait, rooms. Seriously? I gotta see what the archive floor plan is. It's the archives itself. Again, great. Well, is there anything in here this time we can use? I need more footprints. Give me nursery. Book. The Red Prince by Marion Gold. Yeah, this is the book. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up, for fear of the view he had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, and in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Okay, Dr. Seuss. Nothing else in here. Okay, looks like there's nothing else. I hate this. I have to do this one. What is this? Broken lever? I guess I'll do the lavatory. And hope there's a key or something in here. There isn't. Why? Dang it. Still. We got most of the house. Look at this. We got most of it. The boiler room. Yeah, we need to head to the boiler room. Come on, please tell me I'll make it. Wish there's still food here for us to eat. Use a key. Storeroom? No! No, 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 no. This is not what we need. Oh, that sucks. We can't get into the antechamber now. We can't go up anymore. Dang it. And we were doing so good. Just go and use the key. We have no other reason not to. Look how close we had. 4 rooms. 4 rooms. Oh, that sucks. 4 rooms and we would have been able to get into the antechamber. Yeah, what does it even say? From its roots meaning the room before, all signs of path point towards the antechamber. The mysterious sealed room resting on a knife rink may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So it can't but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. We were so close. But sadly, we might have to call it a day. There's no other path we can go. Unless we can somehow change one of the rooms, but we can't. Sadly enough, we're going to have to call it a day, but we got so far. We got so far. Dang it, we keep getting so far, but just can't make it. Yeah, we have no choice but to call it a day. What does broken lever even do? I don't know. Man, that sucks. We got so far, too. So far. Man, that sucks. We had such bad luck with some of our rooms. Scarlet Jigsaw House. Cool. 41 rooms. 41. 9 rank. Steps 108. Items found 10. New rooms 10. So many red rooms. I hate the red rooms. They are not good. They are not helpful. But we got far. We got very far. Okay, but I think this will I'll end this video off here. Next we will start day 8 and hopefully we can finally reach the room. But for now, I'll see you guys next video, so stay awesome.